back in the 90s. Cracked the AOL code, text and turned gold. Now the stories unfold. From dial-up dreams to LinkedIn kings, he taught the world how to build through strings. It's the Max method, no guessing, just growth. 4 steps deep, he's coached them both. Top earners, big burners, trainers and pros. Max lit the fire, now everyone knows. Started with a spark, now the blueprint's live. Thousands trained and they multiply. From Facebook chats to LinkedIn leads, he plants the seeds then watches them succeed. Mentor to coach is the guide for the great. Author, speaker, shaping fate. You don't just follow Max, you duplicate. That's how legends elevate. It's the Max method, built to last. Social selling, scaling fast. Calling the father the go-to name. Max Steingart, he changed the game. It's the Max method, built to last. Social selling, scaling fast. Calling the father the go-to name. Max Steingart, he changed the game.
Well, good morning, everybody, and welcome to our Thursday live broadcast. Well, we've got today and tomorrow, and October is finished. I heard on the news earlier today that major announcement that companies are laying people off like crazy. And so last night we talked about our prospecting strategy that's helping people enroll so many new people. And everybody that uses it will boost their business before November is over. It works like magic. So again, the holiday strategy coming into November. Now today, believe it or not, is a holiday. It's National Candy Corn Day. Tomorrow is Halloween. Then we go into November and there are over 40 holidays. But I pulled this up this morning. Companies laying off workers now. General Motors is laying off 3,400 people. Amazon, 14,000 people. And again, you can find these people on LinkedIn. So I'm going to switch screens. All right, and then I'm going to jump out of my account. Jump into Joe's account. Let me unmute him.
Morning, Max.
Morning.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
So I sent you to your phone my new password to get in.
Okay, hold on a second.
Looks like you're out on your balcony this morning.
Yeah, it's a magnificent day. So I figured I'd get out early. Come on.
Yeah, I'm up in Connecticut and it's raining and we're supposed to get heavy rains later on. So.
But I'll tell you, we are getting, knock on wood, so lucky. Come on, where is it?
Do you want me to text it to you again?
No, 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 I'll find it. Hold on a second. Let me just.
I just sent it again so you don't have to scroll through the whole thing.
Come on.
You want me to send it to you in a LinkedIn? Is that easier?
I've got it. I've got it. I just want to make sure my caps. Yeah. No, lowercase.
Yeah, it's all lowercase and it's all continuous. Not working. Yeah, I just changed it the other day, so it should be okay.
Well, the problem is, let me just see if we're going to have a problem with this. I've been going into your account so often with the other one that it put, okay, so here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go over to okay.
Having problems still? You want me to change the password again? And
No, no, because again, what's happening, let me just make sure. Ah, okay. The reason it didn't come up is I got my caps.
there we go.
Yeah, after I've done it a couple of times, it'll overlay the cookie. So let me come over here. Company. Okay, so here, mass layoffs. So they're laying off, Amazon is laying off 14,000 people. Okay. So we're going to come back over here. Amazon. Then we go to people. And let's see how many people on LinkedIn work for Amazon. Looks like you
A
got,
couple 100,000.
well, that says 2 million.
2 million.
So now we'll come back over here. Look for opportunity. Okay. So now LinkedIn hasn't been working, or I should say, Sales Navigator hasn't been working when I do the keywords. So, so that it says here there's 19,000 people that are looking for work that work for Amazon. Okay, so now what you want to do is you want to search for them by, let's say sales. Or let's do this, instead of sales, trainers. Okay, staff manager at Amazon. So this is the search that you want to use. Okay. All right. So now let's come back over here to your messages. And yesterday we talked about the project launch script. So who did you want to look at?
No, I did. People responded to because it was my birthday on Monday, and I wanted to know how I should respond back to them.
Okay. All right. So if we forget about start. All right. So people that respond to your birthday notice. Now we can just scroll down and we could see the ones that did. So these are yours. I'm still in stars. Unread. When was your birthday?
It was on Monday, the 27th.
Okay, so let's do this. Let's go over to catch up. And let's go to your birthday. And so that would have ended up as a post. Okay, well, they're not here. So typically when people wish you a happy birthday,
Yeah, they were just messages. I got more people on Facebook, but I think I got a few on LinkedIn too.
well, they're not coming up here. So let me,
No, sorry,
that's all
but I
right.
had a few.
No, let me go over to Facebook.
And I sent you the codes for that too.
Yeah. here. Okay, so you got to check your notifications.
Yep. Okay.
Okay. So if we go to your messages, yeah, so it sent you a you need to go in there. You know, it's kind of interesting historically how this whole process is working. Because back in
So
2000, you have to check your Facebook on your mobile, and
yeah, I am, but it's not letting me. I'm not sure what my PIN was.
well, it's sending you a request for a new one.
Okay,
Anyway,
I'll
back
create
in
my PIN.
back in 2008 and 2009, when Facebook first came on the scene, MySpace had already been growing like crazy. And here Facebook comes along, and they're basically offering a competing social network.
Okay, I just did that.
Okay, so what's the PIN number?
So 183
I'm sorry, it's 183.
3. Yeah, 311 311.
Okay, so basically, here's what happened.
Thank you.
LinkedIn, I'm sorry, Facebook was chasing MySpace. And what got them literally to put MySpace out of business was they had a built-in chat feature. MySpace had a chat feature, but it was external. And now here we have Facebook, after all these years, going to an external chat feature. Okay. All right. So you got all these people over here that are wishing you a happy birthday. You're not going to be able to respond to all of them. What you want to do is you want to take each one individually and actually to make it easier to work with. If you go up here, bring them up here. So they're all here. It just makes it easier to work. So here's Melissa. She wished you a happy birthday. Who is she? So
A lot of them are real estate agents. So
okay, so what you're doing is you're looking for her chat history. I mean, who is she? So if you bring up But they're not making it easy over here. So let's go back. All right. Basically, let me come back over here.
Melanie, you in?
Well, I'm just looking at this because, clearly they've changed this.
Hmm.
Have no picture,
All right.
you just dance.
Um, we talk about changes, and so clearly they've made a change, and I can't understand why they would do that. So take the first one. Let me come back over to the messages. Now, what is the Freedom Builders?
It's an MLM group.
Okay, so these people are all in. Okay, so these people are all in this MLM group you belong to.
Mhm.
Okay, so that's why. Okay, so they're in a group. That's why I can't find it.
Okay.
Okay, so what you have to do, I mean, in essence, is the general message that you'd want to write. And I'm not sure, I have to tell you, the way this is set up, this is really a waste of your time.
Okay. No, I thought it was some other people. I thought it was some real estate agents. So,
It's because this is basically what you have to do. This is Michelle Coffer.
yeah, I don't want to send anything to her. That's fine.
Right. So then
But
what?
we could just leave that alone. But if it was just somebody in general, how would I respond to them?
Well, okay. So basically, how you would respond is
I mean, I got other messages from other people too that weren't in the group.
okay. So this is how you respond. I appreciated we could say. Thank you for acknowledging it. Then the message depends on who they are. The question, it could be one, and I hope that you've been well. What's new in your world? That'd be one. Another option is this is the question. What do you do? Another option would be but that's for somebody that you don't know. You put in the date.
Yeah.
You've been connected on here for a long time, some time. Oops. Again, what do you do? So again, you have to take the time to look at their profile and see who they are and what they do to decide if they're really someone that you even want to take the time to do it with. Because the thing is, look at what they did. Okay. You go over to Facebook, and every day you're going to have a list of birthdays, and they've completely changed this up. So when you, again, the same thing, you have to decide who you're going to take the time. I mean, these are all people that these are all people that you're connected to, whether you want to send them a birthday notice or not. Who are these people? You can also come down here and look at the upcoming birthdays. So these people are having birthdays tomorrow. So the easy way to do it is to click here on the message button, and it's going to bring up, in the past, it used to bring up your message history. Now they've moved things around. So you can't tell who they are by looking at the message history. Instead, well, I'll tell you something. What a super, super pain in the ass. Okay, wait a minute. So you come back over here. Let's hit the message here. Let's see if it comes up. Nope, nope.
That makes it hard.
Well, it makes it what you have to do. It's they've added an extra step. You got to come over here to the three dots and see friendship. Okay. And then see if the message history is here. No, still not here. So then basically what you do is you look at who they are. Boy, what a super.
So they're just people in the real estate business. When this person flips houses, I don't know who they are.
Well, right, right. But you see, what you want to be able to do is you want to be able to determine, have you talked to them before?
Don't think so.
Right. Well, not thinking so
Yeah, we don't know.
and being sure, are two different things. So I'm gonna have to play around with this and figure out a change for this because it's and I have to tell you, I mean this is something that's not unexpected. Remember, I've been teaching the happy birthday strategy now for probably 25, 26 years. And now more and more people are getting into it, which is the reason why again they're making it easy. Okay, they're letting people, hey, um, happy birthday. All you have to do is click. You don't even have to type. And yeah. we'll see. I'm gonna have to play, play around with it.
Okay.
Yeah, thanks for thanks for bringing it to my attention. All right. So in the meantime, again, what you all want to be doing is looking for people, and we'll be talking about this because it's significant. And I remember when companies were reluctant to lay people off in November and December because of the holidays, companies didn't want to let people go before Christmas. Boy, that sure changed, hasn't it? Everything is changing. The one thing that you can all count on is that there are millions of people waiting to talk to you right now about your business. They're looking. And I just worked with somebody this morning on the project launch script, and he's killing it. All of you can get more people. Remember, today and tomorrow are the 2 last days of the month. So I normally don't bring this up with people that I don't know very, very well, but since time is of the essence, I wanted you to know about this, and I went to project launch group. So I'll be back at 4 o'clock this afternoon. Until next time, best of luck building your business. God bless. And I just want to remind all of you that whoops. There's still time for you to register for boot camp. We've got a lot. November is going to be a great month. Use the promo code Bigger Deal to drop the price to $59. Our twofer, you register for the November and December boot camp and use the promo code Double, you'll actually end up paying $39 a boot camp. Remember, you have access to the October boot camp. So it's like getting 3 boot camps for less than the price of one. So $39 a boot camp, or do our 90-day boot camp challenge, which includes November, December, and January. That brings it down to $34 a boot camp, or $1.54 a day. For those of you that are long-term students, every month, November, December, new holidays, new strategies, help all of you get to the end of the year at a higher rank. And more important than that, set you up for momentum in 2026. God, I can't believe 2026. Unbelievable. You all have a wonderful day and safe and happy Halloween, and we'll catch up to you tomorrow or later today.
Okay, have a good evening. Good afternoon.